Yes, sir. And then I'll take it. Right here.
Yeah, so I have this problem that I'm having physically where I'm grinding my teeth because I guess because I'm so stressed, but I don't know when I'm doing it because it happens like when I'm unconscious.
Yeah.
When I'm totally unconscious. Like the only evidence I have of it is that my jaw hurts. Like I'm in pain because I've been doing that, and I've noticed that I've been doing it less because I've caught myself. Like when I notice that, I'm like, oh my God, I'm just sitting here in thought,
You go
and
unconscious.
I'm clenching and grinding my teeth, and
Yeah.
I'm just so in that moment that physically my body takes over.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, and so this week I was in negotiations with my landlord for a buyout to move, and I was like, okay, well, this is what you're supposed to offer by the state, but I'll take half. And we've been going back and forth, and the whole time I just wanted to get angry and just send all these nasty emails and say, you're just doing this on purpose, you're not helping me out, blah, blah, blah. And I kept just saying, God, don't listen to these thoughts. These things are crazy. What,
Yeah.
And then finally they gave me an offer, and it was for double what I asked. And I'm like, okay, so why are they giving me double? What is it they're trying to do to me now? And I'm like, my mind just wants to, no matter what the situation is, it says, where are they trying to screw you over now?
That's why when you're negotiating, you have to watch the devil. He will give you all kinds of things. Let me do this before he take the mic. What have I said this morning? Some of the things, and what did you get from it?
Well, yeah, I noticed that when I go unconscious because I have a physical reaction that
what have I said this morning that you remember and
like what did I learn?
Yeah.
Well, I learned that when I'm possessed, that I literally become unconscious, like you said. That's why I got the story out, because I didn't realize. I thought I was actually overly conscious. I thought I was trying to watch my thoughts more, and I was trying to like be in control of my thoughts, and I thought I was being conscious.
Amazing.
But
if you think you're being conscious, you're not conscious.
Right. So
because when you are conscious, there's no thinking. No thinking.
Right. So I kind of got that from you, that I'm like, oh, I am unconscious when I think I'm conscious.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I got.
When the devil tell you you made it, or he tell you, oh, you are conscious, just know that's a lie. Let that pass. Let that pass. It is a way to live in this world and not be affected by the world. Christ did it, and because he did it, he destroyed evil. Evil has no power except to try to deceive you. You can live in this world in perfect peace, but you got to work on you. You can live in this world not caring anything about what's happening out there. Matter of fact, you're going to see how silly you were to care about what was happening out there with other people. And all your opinion about it is going to disappear because you understand. And you're going to find yourself not gossiping with people because you understand that gossiping is going to be boring. Because you already know what the problem is. You know what the problem is because you knew what you had to overcome. And when you hear people gossiping and they try to say that to you about others, you're going to look at them like, wow, this is a boring person. And they're going to be talking real fast. And you're going to stand there with no words to give them. Because you know what the problem is now. You know the people can't help themselves. Isn't that amazing? And I think about how human beings we all came from God. Just think about that. We all came from God, and we treat each other like hell. Don't love one another, try to hurt one another, try to destroy one another, join groups, and all. Just think about that. We all came from a spiritual father that created all, and then we get here, we treat each other like, and don't question, why am I treating that person like that? Don't even question, because the thrill of doing it feels better than the thrill of questioning, why do you do it? It's all about the thrill of it. The thrill of it. What? Thank you. Any questions?
No, well, I mean, the illusion is so clear that I think I'm conscious, that I think that it's there, that I'm just watching and that I'm not holding. But
Yeah.
I mean, how do you catch yourself faster? How do you just practice?
That's a good question. The more you practice being aware, as he was talking about, the more you practice being aware, the more you're going to catch it. The more you're going to catch it, it's going to get weaker and weaker because you're catching it before it can infect the body and the mind. And once you catch the devil, he has to flee. That is gone. The more you watch it, the more you will start to catch it. You want to catch it before it brings you another thought. And now you're overreacting. You want to catch it, you will catch it. You got to slow down the mind. It's like a car racing. You know how those people go skiing, and then they like up on top of the snow, and all of a sudden something happens. They go down this snow thing really fast, and they can't stop unless something stops them. That's what's going to happen to the mind, to the thought. The thoughts are racing with you, right? Going really fast. But the moment you start watching them, they start to slow down. Maybe not right away when you first start, but I promise you they will slow down because you start catching them. As soon as a thought comes, a feeling start coming, you'll see it right away, and you're just like, oh, okay, I see you. You're slowing it down, and they get slower and slower. Until after a while, they get so weak that they need one of those wheelchair things to come by. Sorry. Okay. Thank you, man.